peace, Gemini, and welcome aboard Starseed. This is Starship 611, and I am Goddess J, your tour guide through the cosmos of consciousness. Together, we'll explore divine downloads, soul awakenings, and the truth of what the universe needs you to know right now. Buckle up, buttercup, and let's ascend. What's going on, Gemini? It's been a minute. I needed to recalibrate, guys. I needed a break. Gemini, I see that you are in a very prosperous time. It's harvest time. You could have been nurturing something, trying to bring it to life, caring after it. Whatever this is, it could be love, it could be a business endeavor, I don't know, but you're about to see prosperity from it. All right, let's see. We are gonna do the Starship Ascension spread. See, I be out, but I don't stop working, guys. Let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What does Gemini need to know? This spread is for light workers, star seeds, and cosmic commanders, because we are on a starship. So the first card out is the welcome aboard, and we are entering the field. Let's see what's on the field. Wow. Oshun of the Crossroads, Ascension, Transformation, and Quantum Leap. We're about to jump. We are about to jump here. Okay, so nice. You've reached a point in your life where you're making some really important decisions here. It has to do with your way forward. How the rest of your life is about to play out. Because I feel like you were stuck. You could have been stuck maybe on limiting beliefs, maybe on a person. But you're getting yourself out of this position. And you're entering a transformation, a quantum jump. Yeah, look. Oshun Healing Sage. You restored something. You healed. This is the Wounded Healer card. You cut the cord. I can't make it up. And you got some sort of energetic balance. You gave yourself a lot of forgiveness, a lot of compassion. You poured into your own cup. You may have retracted a cup maybe that you've given to somebody, and you started to pour into yourself. I don't know. Let's see what this means for you, Gemini. I hope everybody's been holding up well and taking care of yourself, your health. I just heard your mental state. And these are very uncertain times we are living right now. So please take care of yourself, guys. Let's see, navigation panel. What is the incoming energy or the situation, spirit? However you'd like to give it. Ooh, the Queen of Swords. Whoa. All right, the one who's navigating the ship right now, she don't take no shit. She take no shit. She don't give a shit. And shit's gonna be the way she says shit's gonna be. This is very much so air energy. And somebody's hoping that there's at least a maybe. So here's what I'm getting. This is a situation here where you had to cut someone out of your life or something. It could have been an addiction, I heard, for some of you. Guys, and we could totally be addicted to people. But you needed to be unbiased with the situation. You needed to like use head over heart here and set some clear boundaries with someone. If this is not something that has happened, it is incoming. So prepare yourself, I just heard. Yeah, because you may not see this coming. It could be with somebody that you've given up on, I just heard, or something that you've given up on. This was like weighing down on you. You could have been dealing with an avoidant. Yeah, definitely. Somebody who was trying to keep you stuck in negative thoughts, trying to restrict you. All right. What's the warp core? This is the past fuel. What's in the fuel tank? What got us here? What's the gasoline that is starting this ship? Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Now, here you are. This person is sad. She is regretful, remorseful, but you're in the middle of quantum jumping right now. You are shifting timelines. There's like no way that this Queen of Swords, knowing what she knows, because she's knowledgeable, she's very intelligent. So knowing what she knows, there's no way she's going backwards. But what's fueling this person, who you're going to have to block, who you're going to have to set clear boundaries with, who you're going to have to use unbiased judgment with, that's my son. I'm sorry, guys. He's playing the game. This person is wanting to pull back on your strings. Regret, future. No, regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, loss, and grief. Now, you could have, guys, experienced the loss. You could have been in this grief. But this person is, this energy, right? Because it can come in as another person, I'm hearing, is wanting to come back around. Something that you're needing to block. It's an energy here that is pretty greedy, possessive, and stuck. Again, this is a very stagnant energy. This is somebody who doesn't see a way forward. Somebody who's definitely in their head. They're stopping themselves. This person could have lost their money and feeling stuck. They could be seeing you in a forward trajectory here, moving forward, getting some sort of accolades. All right. Once the asteroid field, tell us the challenge. The cosmic obstacle. The alignment test. It's communication. This person was trying to avoid communication, and they can't avoid it anymore. And I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. This person doesn't even remember what the argument was about. Or maybe they just don't feel that it's important anymore. Maybe even to you. This person is really reckless, okay? Very much so, has no direction. Lost. Five of Cups. No disregard for consequences. And you know this though. You see, these are two different energies. This is somebody who's all-knowing, somebody who's intuitive, somebody who may not say a lot, but knows a whole lot more than what she says. It's divine feminine energy all the way. And this is you needing to trust yourself when this person comes in, because they are under judgment. Now, whether or not you called this judgment or this is the universe giving this person judgment, they are watching you because they're going through karma right now. They're wanting a rebirth. They're seeing a rebirth in you. They're watching you get this new opportunity. Maybe celebrating and in new love. Well, this is what this person did. They could have gotten with somebody who they thought was a divine feminine. And this person was very reckless as they did it. But they're wanting to come back around. This Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, it's all about you here. So let's see. It's the Starseed Directive, the lesson, key to mastery here. It's the hidden transmission. Mastery, emerging is the mastery, is the magician. Get out. Okay. So you're learning here, okay? And if it's not you, it's somebody else. Learning all about energy. Learning how manifestation works. Learning your own power. Also learning a lot of self-confidence, which is what this queen here has a whole lot of. She just knows what she knows and she doesn't doubt it. Somebody wants to leave where they are because they are seeing you. Or, yeah, you know, you could be inspiring somebody because it's like they're watching you. They're wanting to send you a message, but they're seeing you as this leader, overcoming this challenge because you've walked away from this connection, some sort of lovers. This is what's coming in for you. The universe is about to make things right with a new connection. And somebody's very worried about this. And this is what this lesson is, right? This person needs to understand that you are just not on their radar anymore. They used some sort of magic, some sort of mind control, I just heard, to try and get you to stay. This person didn't want you to leave. But they're experiencing some sort of disappointment. And I think it's because they took an impulsive, reckless act towards a new beginning. And now they are very worried. Because you've healed, you've moved on, and you could be in another connection here. Definitely getting victory, guys. All right. What's the quantum trajectory? The best path forward. What's the next phase in this mission? Where does this journey lead? The Emperor. Whoa, total leadership here. You're switching gears. You're switching gears. You're definitely taking the reins on your ascension here. And somebody just does not want to let you go. But you've let this person go because they're greedy. You could be also letting go of the need to protect yourself, right? Because you're setting clear boundaries. Now you know what love is. I want to know what love is. You know it now. So you know what it is and you know what it's not. You're not scared anymore. Now, if this is not where you are, quantum jump. This is about to be, this is where you're about to be, because your personal power is about to kick in. Maybe you've been holding on, waiting for some sort of communication, a new start, to sever something, or to hear from this person that you have severed something with. But you've already learned something here with the Queen of Swords. You've become more intelligent. You're using your mind over your heart. I heard there's some communication that you may be blocking as well. But somebody's seeing this as a perfect opportunity to come through, because they're seeing how independent you are. They're seeing how you don't need them, and your good karma is coming in. This is somebody who you're definitely at a pause with. or somebody who was expecting you to be down and out. Because you were this wounded warrior, right? This person wounded you in some way, but you were able to transmute the energy. And you're moving into this, you're moving past the crossroads. You're moving into this quantum jump, guys. And there goes. Somebody is very, very upset at your happiness. Like, this is crazy. Somebody is very upset and stressed, pressed, because you're happy. Make it make sense. Let's get some advice. Am I clarifying this, Spirit? Yeah, all right. I'm going to clarify. I was trying not to make this video too long. All right, let's see. What's the quantum jump here? You're moving from very emotional. Maybe some of you, you know, you were a little mentally unstable about this person, and it happens, right? But you're letting it go. You're letting it go. And somebody's a health concern over it. Because look, you've learned something. You're using your intuition, and they weren't able to take you out of your energy of being sweetheart. Yeah, you completely changed. Maybe in the quiet of this house, because the high priestess does not disclose what she's doing. So you definitely changed. You're not maybe telling this person anything, or like they're not knowing anything about your life, and they thought that you were mentally unstable, but you're not. It's incoming with the Queen of Swords navigation panel. Healer. You healed. That's why they want you to, when this person comes in, it's that boundary. You've already healed through this person. Mentally unstable in the reverse. And again, the high priestess. So you're knowing something, and they're wanting you to keep that quiet, right? Knowledge is power. What's the challenge? Why is this Ace of Swords here as the challenge? Or it's the, actually, no. Let's do the warp core past fuel. This person, you or this person, is feeling like they lost a soulmate. Yeah, they're thinking about how they lost you, the starseed. And they are definitely picking up on you telepathically, and they're realizing that you're unbothered. You're also this rising star. You could be doing something that is like putting you in the limelight, or you're becoming like someone who people maybe look up to, or I don't know, something's changing about your status here. Now let's do the challenge. The asteroid field. Emotional pain. This is why this person can't come in and talk to you, why it's in the challenge position. Not only did you put clear boundaries up because you healed, but you've gotten away from the emotional pain and whatever it was that this person caused mentally for you. You realize that this person was not of high honor. You didn't accept their love offer. This person could have also left a third party to try and come towards you. What's the starseed directive, the lesson, the key to mastery here, the magician? Why is it here? Yeah, you called your power back. You know this person was not high honor. Yeah, and now you're completely unbothered. So if this bothered you at one point, it's not anymore. You're seeing the entity attachment here. And if you have not seen it, then it's about to become apparent to you. This person wanted to have you in poverty, but you're this earth angel. right? So you heal those energies. You're a healer. You came to heal all this destruction, pain, and contracts that you had signed in a previous lifetime, maybe even with this person. This could be something karmic from past life. But your lesson on this life was to move on. And I feel like you understood that. You recalled your power here. You recalled your energy. Why is the Emperor here in the quantum trajectory? They are completely surprised. Yeah, and this could also be you surprising yourself. But this person wasn't expecting you to move on. Or even, yeah, like I just heard, get somebody better than them. This person feels like they're the end all be all to your life, and they feel like they can come back at whatever time. But you've got this sword up, and Archangel Michael has his other sword up here, I just heard. So there's no way that this person is going to be able to come towards you. You're moving on towards your divine masculine or divine feminine. This person is stuck in bondage and very jealous and envious because they're not able to have your energy the way they once did. Let's see here, Spirit. Let's get some advice before we close this out for the Gemini. Challenges. Take time out from problems or conflicts, or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. Yeah, this person is feeling blocked. Maybe this is why, maybe this is why they've pulled away as well. Care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. Yeah, somebody's really, really scared to come towards you. They are very scared. And not only that, they're seeing you, I feel, if it's not that you've raised your standards, which I think definitely you have across the board, it's that you have someone else. Sexuality. Existing relationships could find a new passion, heightened sexual attraction. Opportunities for marriage and good life are strong, but if single, beware of temptation that could bring trouble. A child will also bring great joy. It came in the reverse. You're not. You are healed from this person. You don't want this person to come towards you. You've achieved something. Something's become very apparent in your life, and you're ready to make a major life change and accept new friendships. And that's exactly what is coming towards you, Gemini. That is your reading. If you enjoyed your reading, please leave it a like, comment, share, subscribe, become part of the family. Love to have you guys here. I'm glad you gotten over this, Gemini, because this person seems like it's going to be drawn in by Mercury retrograde. Mercury. And you got to have your wits about this person straight before they do. I love you guys. Peace, blessings, and namaste.